morning, Panoptics. You're fully charged, so you have no excuses. No quitting out on me in the first 10 minutes. Maybe. Turn on. Whoa, warning, I agree. You don't gotta yell at me. There she bloweth. Kind of less fish than the last time, but those look like what we're after. And so does that. Let's catch some. What is going on, you dirty old stash docks? I know that one's shitty. I shouldn't have even tried, but good enough. I am out here at the big lake. It is currently, what time is it? Tell me, Panty. 6:53, and it's blowing. Gonna have 35-mile-per-hour winds today. Got here early to number one, beat the crowd. Number two, beat the wind, because it's gonna get worse. And today we're gonna be going after crappie. I'm gonna be showing you kind of how to pick out the bigger fish on Panoptics, so that's the plan. If you didn't watch the last video last time I tried to do this, the thing literally died in like 2 seconds. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully we can get on some fish. Not really planning on keeping any fish today, but who knows, we might. If we start catching a bunch of big craps, we might keep some for some crap tacos. But without further ado, since I've already done this once, let's get out there, or get over there 3 feet away from me, and drop some inners down, see if we can't catch some big old fall crappies. Pow. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Scary weather. Oh yeah, Dad might come out too. Dad has a love-hate relationship with this dock, and I mean by love-hate, I mean just hate. He almost died on this dock, so that should explain a lot. But yeah, he might come out eventually. Said he's waiting for Becky to do something. I think we need to be over by that pole too. I really do, but we'll start here for now. Already got it all secured and stuff. That's lame. Might have to just walk over there and watch Panty from afar. Get my minnow going here. Get my phone out. Only downside about this Panoptics is to record, you have to use your phone. So that means I have to make sure my phone's charged too, which for normal folk wouldn't be very hard. But for me, that's a challenge. Let's see here. Gotta go to the Active Captain app. Connecty to the Garmin, and yeah, you can click on the helm, and I'm gonna shut this off so I'm in sync. Now these clips are synced up. Now you'll be able to see when I yank a crappie out of the school, hopefully. Even though, holy shit, you guys see that thing on the bottom? There's just something giant down there. There's my lure falling down. A little blurry, but falling right down onto a pretty big mark. My experience though, those big marks rarely ever want to play. He looks interested though. Definitely looked interested. I don't think on the recording you can see the 0 feet, but the 0 feet is far to the left, and that basically means right under us. Right now it's set on shooting 35 feet to the right. And to the right is that post. And that post looks like it has a lot of fish on it. So we should probably pick up our operation and move. And that's gonna be the good thing about Panoptics during the ice seasons and such, is that yeah, I'll be able to know whether I should move or not, and the most important thing is I'll be able to know where to move to. Definitely some bigger stuff on the bottom. They almost don't even look like craps. Kind of look like something else. They kind of look interested too. Not interested enough to eat though. But I'm gonna mess with these fish on the bottom for a while and see if I can't get one to go, because those might be our home run fish for the day if we can get one of those. We see some crappies up top, we'll reel up to them. Most of the bigger crappies seem to be only a foot or so down, so that's bigger. You gonna eat? You gonna eat? You can see that one. Oh, that one hit it. Did you guys see that? That was nifty. Completely missed it though. That one bumped it. Bumped it. We really are gonna have to move over to that post pretty soon too. Pulling something up off the bottom. See that thing get spooked? That's what's so cool about this. It's just so crazy how many fish are down below you and you just wouldn't even ever know it. That one just chased me up and didn't eat it. Sneaky little boogers. Finally got one. See the difference of that fish though? That fish started off up high. The fish on the bottom are chasing it up and not committing, but if you can find suspended fish, they're definitely going to be the most active. We got our minnow close to a fish that came in suspended, and he ate right away. And we've had like 10 to 15 fish come off the bottom and look at it and not eat it. And then the first fish that came through suspended got it. Now we got some shad rolling through, but there is some fish rolling through in the middle of the shad eating them. Saw at least 2 bigger fish. But those below my little jig that's bouncing, those are all shadleys. Well, that's why everything else is here. Software updates are ready. It's not really a good time to need software updates, Panty. We're out in the middle of damn nowhere. Hopefully she just lets me keep playing with her. That is a bigger fish up top. Off to the side a little bit, you guys see that? Something giant. Oh man, that was huge. There's blue catfish in this lake, and that was shaped like a big old fat blue kitty. I didn't want nothing to do with my minnows though, but there's giant ass fish around, clearly, because that was big. Big. All right, well, we're not really knocking their socks off, but it could just be a later bite. Definitely got some fish around. Maybe just gotta wait for the sun to come out. How many times am I gonna drop this dang minnow? I like him though, he's a fighter. I'm gonna drop him down in here for a little bit, and then we gotta move over that post. Just looks too good. That looks pretty good though too. Giant on the bottom. Ooh. Go at it again. Eat it. Got him. I don't know what it is, but it's better. Yep, I thought it was something different. That was cool, you could tell. But even this little channel cat looked kind of big on there, but I could just tell it was something different. It looked longer and skinnier. That's the cool thing about Panoptics, is you can kind of tell what they are. And I was hoping it was like, I don't know, like a 6 or 7 pound walleye, but I mean, a little channel cat's cool. I've been doing this a long time and I've never caught a little channel cat. I keep saying that in every video, but nifty. Nifty, mangled my damn crawler, or my, I use crawlers too much. Mangled my damn minnow, but we got his ass. We got his ass. Looks like there's a couple more channel kitties down there. Maybe not though, I don't feel like channels. Crappie, mixed in. A little tight, but technically that is in fact what we're after. A little white crappie. It's good to see that the fish on the bottom are eating now. That's a plus. That is a plus. Now we just got to get something big. So far the size is not exactly what we want, but we are catching, so that's a plus, I suppose. Where's your grandma at? I want your grandma. Guess I should probably reel that fish in. Didn't even know I had a fish, it was so tiny. We'll get something good eventually, you know. Alrighty, the rain finally stopped. And we stole Benjamin's spot. By Benjamin's spot, I mean the spot I told Benjamin to fish. I gotta at least catch a couple better crappie on the Panoptics, so we're here. And that's what we're doing. And there's a lot of fish down there, so hopefully we can figure out how to catch some of them. And the main thing is trying to catch a couple keepers. Even though we're not keeping them, it would still be nice to catch, I don't know, a 10-incher. So far our best catch is the catfish, and that's not that great of a catch, so we got some work to do. Did some exploring shallower. Thought that might have panned out. It did not. So we'll try here, see what happens. With the weather, you think they'd be fired up, and I mean, they're biting. We've caught a lot, but we aren't really getting the size we want. Can't be missing those. Can't be missing those either. That one I would like to miss. It felt tiny. It's a good thing about this though. Vexilar, most marks, I mean, they look pretty similar. They do look, you can tell if something's like super big, but on here you can really tell. You can pull it away from the small fish, send it down to the bigger fish, and yeah, it can come in handy sometimes. It isn't coming in handy really today, but it can come in handy. Keep plugging away, see if we can't get a big old dank crappies like Boo and I did the other day. That's not a terrible one. Still not big, but actually it is a terrible one. But we're catching. Winters are coming, cold weather's are coming. It's still like 60 something today, so I don't know. At least we're not freezing our nuts off. That is a plus. Some bigger fish down there, we just need to get them to bite. Oh, that was better. That one slammed it. Got my minnow too. Little jerk. Another one from up top. It's probably one of our bigger ones from today. Still not 10, but we'll take it. Old white crappie. Per T. And we watched him eat it. Bigger one looking at it. I think the smaller one got it though. I haven't really been seeing the fish swimming a foot below the surface like they were the other day when Boo and I were here, because those were the better ones, were the ones that were right below. But I haven't been seeing a lot of that today. I'm not sure if it's because the weather's different or what, but getting some about halfway down, a bunch on the bottom, but none of the high riders. They are loaded though, that is for sure. Oh, there's a high one. I guess I could probably hook him. The wind's making it really hard to detect bites. Still feeling them every now and again, but they're basically just there. You gonna eat it, Tammy? Nope. Tammy is not, in fact, gonna eat it. This lower Tammy might, though. That one's better. Finally. It was better. That was a 10 all day. Came soaring up after it. Soaring. See if we can land a couple of those and call it a day and go for walleye. Probably easier said than done. Probably easier said than done. I pulled it up away from him and he did not like that. Little stunted fella. Going crazy down there, but it's not seeing the quality. Dropped it down in the school and pulled it out, and there we go. There we go. There we go. See that dude haul ass up to it? Charged it. That would make a taco. We're gonna let him go though. We already got some in the freezer. We just ate fish the other day. We like fish at our house, but yeah, we try not to keep more than we need, and we don't need very much. That was a good one. Only took, what time is it? 9:44. Only took 3 hours to catch a keeper. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Maybe we just need to drop it down in the school and reel up again though, because that was our best fish of the day. Reel it up a foot. Reel it up a foot. Reel it up a foot. Called some up, but they seemed smaller. Alrighty, well, I'm not sure how well you guys can hear me. It's still blowing like a son of a bitch out here, and at least it stopped raining though. We did catch some fish. We actually caught a lot of fish. I probably caught 50, 60 fish, and I only caught one keeper, which kind of sucks, but oh well, the little channel cat was cool, and we saw some bigger stuff swim in, and this is basically just the first time test of the Panoptics. Well, actually, second time if you didn't watch a couple videos ago or last video when I came here with Boo. Yeah, the thing died in like 2 minutes, but that was my own fault because I didn't charge it. But do I think that Panoptics is or worth the money? I mean, if you have extra money lying around, then yeah, I do. I think it's gonna help a lot for ice fishing season. It helped when Dad showed up. I pointed it over here and there's tons of fish, and he came over here and he caught a bunch of them, and I kind of just sat in one spot and didn't really have much come through for a while, so I probably should have stole a good spot from him, but he had fun catching his crappie, so. But anyway, I'm gonna give this one up. We're gonna go try to catch some walleyes and stuff like that. So hopefully, maybe, potentially, possibly, you guys might see a walleye video. But if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Definitely appreciate you watching. Appreciate the hell out of you guys. All the support and stuff is just overwhelming sometimes, and couldn't be luckier. Couldn't be more grateful. Couldn't be more thankful. So see you later. Thanks. Bye.